Oh, yo, what's up, y'all? It's your man Farouk right here, Chef Farouk in the building. You're checking out He Cooks, He Scores, and today we're doing a blue cheese macaroni and cheese. I've already been cooking all day, so I got some things going on ready for you. I got 3 tablespoons of butter. Right there, we're gonna be making a bechamel sauce. And some people ask, yo, blue cheese macaroni and cheese, that's gross. Why you doing that? Ew, nah. Yo, I'm taking you to the next level, fellas. I'm showing you guys how to do something different and impress your ladies, impress your family. And now the blue cheese is a strong flavor, but I'm showing you right now how to elevate it. I make 7 different kinds of macaroni and cheese, from the traditional soul food style all the way up to high class. I don't pass on that macaroni and cheese. So we already got our macaroni pre-cooked already. I told you I was already in the kitchen slaving. I'm a little sweaty already. Boil this. You want to cook it right to where a point where it's just a little al dente, all right? Now, al dente means you want to have a little bite. You don't want to overcook these noodles because when you bake them, they're going to keep cooking. They're going to get soft. They're going to smushy, and that's going to make your macaroni and cheese nasty, all right? It's not going to be very pleasurable. You want to have a little bite to your macaroni. So we got that cooked. Don't forget to salt your water when you're boiling it. That's going to be that right there, drained. Don't got to rinse it off. You're good to go. Now in here, we got our makings of our bechamel sauce. We got 3 tablespoons of butter. To that, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of flour. Let's turn our heat up a little bit. All right, sprinkle that in. Make sure you get a nice little whisk, because this is kind of like, you know, with the New Orleans style, making a roux or whatever. So we're going to take this and we're going to give this a good stir. We're going to let this get good and lumpy here. It's going to get a nice brown color, nice tan color as we get that going here. Add our buttermilk. You can also use half, heavy cream, regular milk, whatever you want, evaporated canned milk, whatever you want to do. We're going to let this go. And this is going to thicken up our sauce here. And add our buttermilk. We're gonna add our buttermilk in here. Now when we add our buttermilk, just add a little bit at a time. I got about a whole cup here. We're gonna add heat. Now it gets too thick, add a little bit more buttermilk. Wait until you keep an eye on it, watch it, very, very important. This is one of the mother sauces, right? You can make a bechamel sauce. You can make almost any other sauce out there that's kind of cream based. This is gonna work good for artichoke dips, crab dips, macaroni and cheese, creamy pasta sauces, the whole 9. So we're gonna go ahead and let this thicken up. Look at that, look at that. See how this is getting thickened up? You wanna keep giving it a stir. This is gonna get, right now it's got the consistency of like mayonnaise. We don't want that. We wanna get it a little bit more. So we're gonna add some more buttermilk here. All right, we're gonna add this whole thing. We're just gonna put that whole thing in there. That's about a cup of buttermilk we just added. Let's give that a little stir. Make sure we get all those chunks out. And this is gonna be perfect. This is gonna be, I can already see it now. We're gonna add our jack cheese. Now you can use a sharp cheddar or Parmesan or something like that, but those are very sharp, very, very flavorful. The blue cheese already has enough flavor and bite to it, so you don't gotta add. So I went with a mild jack cheese, all right? So we can get us a little stir. Look at that consistency, nice and thick. This is exactly what we're looking for here. All right, now I'm gonna add some black pepper, boom. Hit that a couple times. Money. I'm gonna add some salt. Don't gotta add too much salt, because remember, this blue cheese is high in sodium already, so you're gonna not wanna have to, you don't wanna have to add too much salt already, because that blue cheese is packing a little punch. I'm just gonna get this sauce up to a good flavor setting here. All right, then you're gonna add a little bit more, just a little pinch of nutmeg. Pinch of nutmeg is always basic in the bechamel sauce, all right? So we got that going. We're gonna get this a little stir, it's getting nice and thick. Got that looking real good right there. That's money. Look at that. Perfect cream sauce. Nice and thick. Still on the whisk there. Let's get that a little try. That's so good. Good already. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some blue cheese. I got about a half a cup of blue cheese crumbles here. You can go with some gorgonzola, whatever you want to use. Again, we're going to, right here, we're just going to add about a 1/4 cup at a time, okay? About a 1/4 cup we're gonna add to this, because again, the blue cheese is powerful. Don't wanna overpower your macaroni and cheese. Just wanna give it a nice little flavor profile, right? And then we're gonna add about a half a cup of jack cheese. Let's get that in there. Matter of fact, let's go 3/4 cup. Let's go 3/4 cup jack cheese. All right, and we wanna save a little bit for our topping. When we put it in the oven, let it get all heated up and stuff, and then we're gonna pull it out, put a little bit more cheese on top, put it in the broiler. Perfect. We got our macaroni right here, right? We're gonna take 2 eggs, crack those in there like this. Boom. Money. Throw that to the side. Another one. Make sure you got no shells in there. I just got one little drop in there. It's all right. No problem. Take that out. Again, add just a little salt. Not much, because we got that blue cheese action going, right? Just a little salt. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of pepper. Boom. That's one thing I gotta add to my artillery, some white pepper. You know what I mean? So the black chunks don't come in. Let me take a little break, it's getting hot in here. All right, I'm getting my little spoon here. Get us a little stir. We just wanna kind of combine this a little bit. Remember, this shouldn't be breaking up too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and get that little stir. You wanna see like some little stringy action happening from the yolks and the egg in there, and make sure we get a nice coverage here on our macaroni with the eggs. You know what I'm actually gonna do? I like this here. Right here, we got about 8 ounces of macaroni that we've already boiled and had it set and going. You don't wanna have it too eggy. You wanna just have a nice little string. You see that action going on right there? A little stringy, little viscosity right there. All right, we got that going. Let's check in on our bechamel sauce here. Get our cheese good and melted in here. Oh, look at that, that's gonna be nice. Oh yeah, look at that, already melted. I already used some shredded jack cheese, so I didn't have to take a whole time to melt this down. It's giving me good color, good flavor profiles. Look at that cheese melting all nice right there. It's all whiskey, look at that, beautiful. Oh, that's gonna be so good. That is the money shot. It's going down right here. We also added some butter to this macaroni when it was hot. Okay, we added about 2 tablespoons of butter, get that in there and going. Now, our bechamel sauce is just about done. We're gonna go ahead and mix that in. Now you want to mix it in just a little bit at a time, right? Because we got those eggs in there. We kind of want to temper it because we don't want those eggs to scramble. And because what's going to happen is you're going to let that temperature, the eggs get used to that temperature so they don't scramble themselves. And then we can add a lot more of the cheese sauce. All right, just go ahead and just dump that in. Let's just get ugly with it. All right, here we go. Look at that cheese sauce going in there, the macaroni blending in with the cheese right here. Here we got some extra sauce. Cheese is going on. Look at that. Can you see me through the cheese? Can you see me? Oh, it's so good. So good. You know, I know in my family, we had macaroni cheese the same way for years. And this right here is going to bring you a brand new level to it. Bring up my containers. We're going to fill these puppies up. These are like individual style, right? I'm going to dump these in here with the macaroni, the bechamel blue cheese sauce. Throw these in the oven for about 25, 30 minutes. All right, okay, it's time. The macaroni and cheese has been in there doing its thing in the oven. I've already taken it out, added my little extra cheese on top. Remember I told you guys to save some. We sprinkle a little bit of jack cheese, sprinkle a little bit more blue cheese on top, throw in there, turn the heat up to 425 for about 5-10 minutes and let it get a nice golden color. See what we're working with here. Now, you're talking about some realness right there. Look at that. Look at these. Just cop these from a little kitchen store. Love them, love them, love them. Take one of these out right here. Look at these bad boys. Which one do I choose? Let's go with this green one here. You know, y'all know green is my favorite color. Look at that right there. Now, this is really, really, really crazy, crazy hot. Probably too hot to taste. The blue cheese, macaroni and cheese, individual servings right there. You can't lose. I'm telling you guys, try this recipe out. This is next level, game changing type stuff right here. I got it for you. Keep it locked. Make sure you follow, share, subscribe. You know what it is. He cooks, he scores.